Hey, this is Joe with Too Many Hobbies. Here to show you how to install a rear backup camera on a Ford F-150 2012. Let's get to it. Okay, let me show you what it looks like broken. Go ahead and put it in reverse, start the truck up. And it started initially showing me a really dark image. Now this is the image I have, nothing, it's black. And then in a few minutes it will go ahead and give me an error code. Rear view camera is unavailable. So I went out and did the searching on Amazon and found a replacement. Okay, the replacement comes with a new base. You have to buy a base and an emblem separate. You can actually go out and buy an emblem from Ford for about $35. And then next time you have to replace the camera, you have to buy it again. I've got the new one where it has a new base plate where you can remove the emblem. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this video. Okay, I got my screwdriver. I'm prying off the old emblem to get to the screws, and I noticed this has already been replaced once. All I had was it's silicone to the truck. Okay, now I got my socket set. I can tug, and there's two screws with bolt heads on the ends of them. You have to remove just two of those, and then the thing basically just pops off. It's taking me a little time. These screws are longer than I thought they were. They're about 2.5 to 3 inches long, it seems. Okay, once those screws come off, you just kind of pull it and it pops right off. And you only have one cable that's attached to the camera that has to come out. And it's not that easy to come out. I had to get a screwdriver on there to kind of pry it away. Just be careful that you don't break anything on the connector. Okay, the new piece, you only have to unscrew one thing on the back of the new plate. It has like a little holding tab that holds the camera in, and once you unscrew that, you just take it out and install the new camera. Okay, here's the OEM part I ordered from Amazon. I put the links down below of the camera for the 2012 to 2014 F-150 trucks. And this thing, I think I paid about $270 for it. They're not cheap. They vary in price from $220 all the way up to $300. And just make sure you look at the old piece so you know the orientation of the camera. You can put it in backwards, but just make sure you look at the old piece. That's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that I'm not putting it in backwards. Here I'm comparing both to make sure. I don't want to screw this thing down. I have to take it back off because it's upside down. And you put the camera in pretty easy. Put your little tab and screw it down, and that's really all there is to it on the new base plate. Once this is on, you're ready to put it in to the tailgate of the truck, and it's only 2 screws and you're almost home free. Make sure when you put the camera in that it clicks. You know, it pushed in pretty snug, but then I push a little harder, then it clicks. So make sure you hear that click before you put it back onto the truck. Inserting the 2 screws and cinch it down. Now this thing is made of, it's not a very sturdy plastic. I mean, you'd think it's a piece of metal, but it's plastic, so, you know, be careful when you cinch it down, because you could definitely crack this plastic housing, and you don't want to do that. This is about a $52 piece. Okay, now you just push the new emblem on, and this is a great new idea that Ford came up with. You can actually take this one off and put it back on without breaking any tabs. Okay, now let's go ahead and crank her up and see if the installation works. Waiting for the startup screen. I'll go ahead and put it in reverse and see if my camera shows up. The moment of truth. And yes, we do have a camera again. Now, a lot of people are talking about having to bring this thing into Ford to have it programmed, or the zoom doesn't work. Well, I can verify to you right now, the zoom does not work. I'm going to have to take it into Ford and get this thing programmed. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and look at my other videos that I have up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Joey out.